Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, welcome back, Eyeballers versus Apeks. Apeks stealing away that first map here, Affinity.
Oh, just barely, though. That is something that we cannot understate enough. It was close. OT number 2 was very much on the horizon, so I'm very excited to see if we're going to see a very similar matchup here. Watch the back and forth, the game of cat and mouse, continue on to map number 2.
I'm hyped for it. I love a good Ancient. I've actually not been able to cast this for the last couple of weeks as teams haven't been picking into it, so I'm excited to see what they're going to do. It's going to be peppzorlul with the first headshot. Sense gets deleted. JW denied his ability to go in for another ace. But some vengeance is there. Oh, Shine and Go going to be coming through. Going to be able to find a multitude of kills here. Just immediately we see players fall to the wayside.
They do indeed. Overall, not too bad of a pistol round there as well. Taking down 3 of the enemy team does give them a little bit of money to work with as well, but we've talked about this. Not getting the bomb down as a T on that first pistol round can be quite devastating to the money, so it will likely just be a little bit of a save called here as well. Another pistol round. Potentially we could see a crazy sort of force buy, but I doubt that we're going to see them pull out anything. Okay, I take it back. We are going to see them pull out something fancy. Just the Tech 9s, the Deagles, and a little bit of a hero rifle there as well, I see.
Yeah. Can't deny that could be fantastic in this situation. peppzorlul, he's denied the fly-in Mac 10. So versatile, so useful. The smoke's coming in at the perfect time. This execution is brilliant. The bomb. Has it taken too long to go down? That's the real question here. Nope, it does get planted. They've got man advantage. I want to say, as weird as this is, save.
I think I would agree with you as well, but the difficulty is they've got Nork there as well, ready and waiting to punish anyone that tries to escape, I think.
They've got one kit. If Heap dies and they lose that kit, that's going to be it. And these players can just deny this hit, but they are going to be going in for it anyway. They still have a chance. They don't need to listen to me. The flash is going to be coming through. This is going to help deny them. No, the defuse goes down. The second 2. And now JW, he's the last one left alive. He's going to run away. They could have left with 3, but instead they leave with 1.
And JW barely leaves with their life. That bomb radius. What on earth there? Yeah, we talked about this, the bomb radius being absolutely lethal, but look at that, they bite right back. We talked about, you know, those crazy sort of second round buys, even without the bomb plant going down on round number 1, being absolutely monumental. Those Mac 10s, absolutely insane. They're good at long range, they're good at short range, they're jumping, standing still. They're so versatile as well. They've actually managed to bite right back and steal that conversion round away from Eyeballers. And the money situation's looking a little bit weird for Eyeballers now.
Yeah, just a tad. What was good about that round, though, I mean, Apeks losing to play people is great, but, I mean, I would have much preferred to see them just going for that save. Obviously, Nork wasn't that far away, but I don't think he was close enough. And that's one of the really important things I think I have seen on this map is the distinction between teams knowing when to just save, and on this map, it's a lot sooner than I think a lot of teams expect. And so then they end up dying fairly easily whilst going for the retake. And it was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Oh, Shine. Trapped between a smoke place and a fire.
I think they missed the first Molotov there as well, so he managed to get a little bit of safety for a little bit longer.
Just for a little bit longer. He's now dead, so we're going to be seeing another save from JW. But he has Slapak and Heap joining him this time round. So, I mean, what are they going to do in the following round here, mate?
I'm not entirely sure. I think we'll likely see them buying up either Deagles or MP9s around these as well, if they have the money to. Because again, as we said, money's really weird as well, and they bought back into this one as well, so they've put themselves at quite a difficult place financially here. But I think we'll see MP9s and Deagles to go around these. I don't think they'll try to leave them unsupported. But again, it's been a really weird round. These teams have been playing not exactly how I expected them to in the buying department, in the resourcing here.
They like to make things fairly difficult for us to be able to try and predict.
It is. They've everything we think they're about to do, they do the opposite. It's like they can hear our thoughts. But no, actually, I don't think they're going to buy anything here. They are just going to try go with those saved weapons.
And you talked about last game that this could be just a 2-0. And then we saw, obviously, that's such a close game. The fact that Apeks were able to take it, that's got to knock Eyeballers for 6. And Apeks, they've got, you know, a little bit more of a better run in recent times. Heap almost going to be landing that shot, but instead, going to get chased down and, well, executed. So Apeks able to find 1 here. over towards A main. He's going to fall back in, unfortunately, fall apart as well. So we're going to be seeing another save, I imagine, from JW. I mean, Shine's only got P2000, so he's better off just charging in and doing what he can. Although, you know, argument can be made to not give the $300 to the opposition, but...
I think in the overall scheme of things as well, $300, they're not going to be too bothered about handing over in this one as well. The money's already looking pretty nice, padding in the back pocket there. But yeah, that's going to be a save.
Yeah, obviously, if, you know, you get a kill with it as well, it's definitely going to be worthwhile. Oh, JW.
Ooh.
Oh,
I think they spotted.
He definitely could have won that.
Yeah, that's... Nice try. They will be able to buy into this next round as well, so this will be the first real test of vigor for for Apeks, sorry. I think they are a little bit of a weapon disadvantage just having that Galil and that FAMAS, of course. Of course, FAMAS, never the most ideal weapon to have. You know, when you've got one of those, it's sort of like, oh, can we have a rifle? No, we've got rifles at home.
Look, I'm not going to lie. The FAMAS in this version of the game is 10 times, maybe 100 times better than the one in CSGO.
True.
Like, when I first started playing it, I was like, oh, I can actually kill people with this, and it's not just because I'm trash. Jacob Lowe does start it off nicely, initial kill, but the trade does come through with a nade landing at his feet. Now, I'm able to upgrade slightly here. Well,
got a little bit of a worry on his hand when the smoke fades, however. He's got to be careful because there's nobody really there to trade him as well if he gets caught out here.
Caca. He's going to get dropped. This is actually going to be fairly big for them. They have the advantage, but in towards mid. JW, he gets the trade. Now back in towards Donut he goes. peppzorlul, counter flash coming through. Going to be slowing down this descent in towards the A side, but only for a second. And JW around the corner. It's going to be able to find the first. Knows that there's got to be another one around here as well. And peppzorlul tries his best, but left it a second too late and allows his teammate to get the kill instead. So 3-2 in favor of Apeks, but Eyeballers, they're on the come up.
They are indeed. The difficulty that they have here as well is Apeks has got the money that they've saved up from having a pretty nice run of rounds here as well. So they can buy immediately back into this as if it never really happened as well. Not really but a speed bump in the overall scheme of things. But if they can put another round on the board, suddenly it gets a little bit more dicey for Apeks. But really, this round they'll just be able to buy back in with arguably an even better set of utility and weaponry.
Executions was his mid position, going to be causing Eyeballers to question everything here. Sapak, early molly as well. 9, any real progression here from Apeks right off the bat, but he is alone, so keep that in mind. And he has lots of players down towards ramp, but they do not come in soon enough. JW is going for the spray, but he's going to be out of bullets, but his teammate's there to back him up. Heap comes in clutch. They managed to go for the trade and also deliver a lot of damage to Sense in the meantime. Now in towards Jagger they go. Looking for Kixon. Who is sitting in the Jagger position. Backing away, not wanting to stay a little bit over aggression. Overstay here as well.
Ooh. Nice nade there. Don't think they're really going to want to push this as well, but JW I think getting a little bit impatient maybe.
Yeah, a little bit hungry for blood.
It's been quite a quiet round for him, so don't blame him.
He's not got an ace yet this game. He's a little bit like restless. There we go, picks up the first kill, going for the second one, but instead it's going to be down to Shine to save his life. He comes in clutch here, turn around, spraying through the wall, doesn't get the kill. Nork going to be going in for the kill, for the plant here. Bomb down, that's extra money in the bank, but it's going to be a 2v3 advantage on Eyeballer's sight. Shine might get caught off guard here if he's not careful. Flash goes out, now picking up Rap, he gets the kill. peppzorlul is going to be teaming up with him there, and now they should know whereabouts the last player is. Sense holds across, but JW just walks across, uses the Pika's advantage to his side, and wins that duel.
Beautiful stuff. I do want to point out, alive by virtue only of being saved by their teammate, of course. They're not exactly making it expensive at Apeks as well. They've been struggling a little bit. It was definitely difficult, that early Molotov, as you said, really kept them in spawn and stopped them finding any sort of footing in this round for at least 30, 40 seconds. They were very, very much sort of pigeonholed into their spawn. So beautiful early aggression there from Eyeball is actually paying off a little bit. I will be interested to see how Apeks wants to sort of combat that, or whether Eyeballers is going to sort of take the foot off the gas a little bit and switch up the tempo, keep them guessing.
Yep, alright. 3-3. We're back at this stage. Let's see if they can, either team can break away, or if we're going to be seeing a longevity of back and forth here, Affinity. Oof.
It's a lot of early damage done. These HE grenades so far on this map have been absolutely monstrous. Good smoke there. I say good smoke. Sense doesn't need line of sight to get the kill there on Sapek.
I can just smell the opposition. Blood. Oh, don't be greedy. He goes for the rifle. Is that going to work out in his talent? No! He re-peeks in towards the bullets. Shine. He's going to be good for one. Well, that's going to be all she wrote. JW and peppzorlul, last one's left alive. And they've got such little information here to be able to play on. Aside from they're on site. Go kill.
Yeah, they've both got a kit here, but to be honest, the money's not looking great on them. They're both quite far removed. It's very, very easy to isolate these 1v1s with them as well. And of course, they've got Jack there in the back. Oh, actually, I was going to say, what's going to be a little bit of thorn in the backside, but it's just taken down.
Oh, this is... I'm getting big Inferno vibes here.
Are you? I'm a little bit worried because I'm also getting big Inferno vibes here with the back and forth. The only way that Inferno could have got even more dicey is if it had been 6-6 at the half. I feel like that would have been just even better, even more storybook. But we're off to a good start, or a bad start, depending on how you want to look at it. Oh, after time. Oh, poor JW.
Into the next round we go. Hereby, Eyeball is going to be looking for the equalizer. Don't think that's going to happen this round. This is where Apeks could potentially get the forward momentum. This map is not like Inferno in a lot of ways, obviously. And I think that's what is going to make the difference here. And Apeks, they picked into this one. They're going to be feeling a little bit more confident. And into this round, they have every advantage.
They do indeed. There are a couple of deagles that you might want to be a little bit careful of, but JW naded to Kingdom Come there.
Oh, I thought that deagle was going to hit. Does not. Apeks can get burnt alive. peppzorlul able to pick up that deagle. I like this from Apeks. They are giving a little bit of respect, but they're also making sure to send out some scouts, get some information, get a couple of kills. Now that we know, rotate the bomb on over if they so wish. There's only 2 players left, and Jacob is 3-4 kills. JW last one left alive with the UMG. Get shot in the knee.
It feels slightly BM though, doesn't it? You know, beautiful headshot, inspect the weapon, don't even finish inspecting the weapon, get a second beautiful kill as well. Just continue about your day. That definitely feels like a little bit of a step up in individual confidence on this one. At least at this point. They're not too far ahead, but they definitely feel a lot more confident and finding their feet on this one. Because of course they struggled a little bit on the first half of Inferno. But no such deficits. We do have our first AWP of the map, though.
Love to see it. JW, absolute legend with AWP. He's been coming back strong, but peppzorlul and Shine going to be starting off well. We missed the kills, but you can see them in the kill feed. JW, meanwhile, we're going to be on his point of view. Let's see.
Oh. Muzo at just the wrong time there.
Able to take down Caca in the process, so they are looking absolutely fantastic on this front. They're looking to bring it back. The journey back to the equalizer, 5-5, that they're not too far away from. Sent to the backstab. Takes down Shine. Now going over the rotation. They've got the bomb, but going to be meeting them head on is the one and only peppzorlul, who has been playing out of his mind recently. And he's going to be in a good place to deny them this. All they have to work with is a single Molotov here, Affinity. I don't think they're going to be able to make it. 50 seconds pushing in. They lose the player. Now 4 left alive. peppzorlul, he egos them. Just sits there.
Absolutely. We've seen that a couple of times actually. We've seen, you know, JW with a little bit of, you know, the egoing them, just standing there and fighting. Doesn't even want to, you know, move angle. Just stands exactly where they want to. There you go. Just goes for the repeat as well. Takes the fight again. Beautifully done there. As you said, equalizer on the horizon here as well. Apeks gonna force into this. A little bit messy. We've seen Kixon with a Mac-10 more often than we've seen him not. So I'm quite interested by that one, whether they're trying to just send him in, go for a little bit of that early aggression, hope that the Mac-10 finds something. I like how much mid-control that they are taking each round here, though, Eyeballers.
Yeah, oh, JW early kill for AWP. That's going to be setting the tone. Kixon not able to enter in with the Mac-10. It's not the biggest loss, but at the same time, I really do like having one of those players to go in for the push. Unfortunately, Sense goes down. Now, the rotation left B completely open, so this is going to be a 3v5 retake. Fully in advantage of Eyeballers here. The bomb is not down yet. They're taking their sweet-ass time. There we go. I see this going the way of Eyeballers. They've got a fantastic opportunity here to equalize it out, but...
Jacob here is going to be crucial, I think. If he can get a multi-kill, or if he can just stop Sepek just pushing in here.
It's just time denial. If he can hold that one player off, it's going to make all the difference. We have got 3 players heading over towards the ramp. One coming in from the backside. It's going to be JW, but Shine, he gets the kill, and Caca, that's going to be making this terrible for the rest of their teammates. Now North last one left alive. He misses. He stumbles. He fumbles, and that is going to be the round going in favor of Eyeballers with, you know, moments to spare.
Moments to spare, and once again, the equalizer. Something we've said so frequently in this series so far. 5-5 on the scoreboard here. Money is going to be, again, it's pretty good for the side of Apeks. They will be able to force into this. Their loss bonus finally sort of kicking in as well, so we will see a couple gun rounds for them to hopefully try break this momentum. But Eyeballers are starting to feel it. They're coming into their own a little bit. We said that Apeks struggled in the first half and that they were coming into their own. But there's sort of fire being met with fire here.
Alright, well, let's see if we can change things up. Caca's just going to be playing super aggressive. The smoke dissipates and he doesn't expect it. He's dropped out of existence and his team are left one player weaker. Equalizer on the player count now, but Kixon's super low. All it's going to take is a feather to knock him down. Sense able to do a lot of damage here. Kixon may well play over aggressive. peppzorlul, and wow, there we go. JW, last one left alive. 1v4.
I think you just save him.
I don't think they're going to even allow him.
I don't think they will, yeah. They haven't got the bomb down yet. Oh! Ooh.
The pain. The pain.
That's, you're going to be feeling that one in the morning. That's an absolutely beautiful shot there. Clinical coming out there. And as you said, they're not going to let that AWP be saved. And the money is now going to be pretty awkward for Eyeballers. Apeks sort of rolling in the dough a little bit here. An AUG coming out. I say the money's a bit weird and a bit awkward, and then Sapek buys an AUG. It's definitely been a map for interesting buys.
Last round and a half. It's all or nothing. We've seen this lineup before. Apeks look to take the advantage, but Eyeballers, they do have something to answer back. It's going to be the AUG. Really appreciate this gun on Ancient and Anubis specifically, actually. I think it can come into its own right. We have got Heap with the FAMAS and only a grenade. They're very, very weak here for Affinity in regards to utility. Oh, JW, he peeks in. Oh, he loses his head. That was a jewel he so badly needed. Potentially a little bit overgreed. peppzorlul, he's here to fulfill his position. Nork is going to run away now. The question is, did the bait work? It didn't. peppzorlul, he's still just sitting there waiting. He needs to activate now, though, the sleeper agent. Smoke's gone off. Nork, he's still aware of this position. He's still holding it. He's got the bomb as well. He gets dropped. That could potentially be the answer they need. The pressure's now going to be on Apeks to get this back. 40 seconds left. He gets the first kill. He's done his job. Anymore is the icing on the cake. 35 seconds, but advantage to Apeks. Sorry, to Eyeballers.
That's definitely a difficult one there as well. peppzorlul getting dropping the bomb there. I'm surprised they took it back to check that as well instead of just leaving it behind. He's going to have a little bit of a fight of their own. Just going to be awarded a neat kill there. And then just kicks it.
Oh man, kicks him. The Mac 10 player of the server now got an AK in hand, finds the first initial kill. He's got the bomb in the back, but he's also got a player right in front of him. Heap closes him out. Fantastic first half of this map. We're actually seeing a 6-6 equalizer because, of course we are. Of course we're going to see an equalizer here.
Oh, it couldn't be any more poetic, could it? So yeah, I'm not really sure what there is to say more about this, but I'm interested to see the second half, whether we keep up this back and forth.
Yeah, then we'll go into a quick break and we'll be back with the second half very soon.
Welcome back, wonderful people. We are here for, of course, the second half of map number 2. We ended on a 6-6 half, going back and forth. Very poetic, and as this whole series has gone so far. So do you want to take it away, Tom, as we go for our second pistol round?
Yeah, let's see if someone can get an ace. JW managed to do that on the first map, which has pretty much been the main highlight we've been talking about, because honestly, as we're kind of saying in between this, there's not really been any real momentum shifts. There's been some shiny moments where there's been some awesome clutches in the first map, but aside from that, it's just been very much back and forth. Talking of which, let's see if the trade can come back. If it doesn't, Sense is going to be hiding for his life at the moment, cleaning out a main, and there are going to be players there, so he's going to have to make a fight. Unfortunately, he does fall short, and this is going to be Eyeballers taking the initial advantage, getting the bomb planted, but Jacob going to come in for the backstab, taking out 2 with the Julies. Best pistols for a pistol round in my mind. And now
2 guns are better than 1.
Oh my god, Nork, you looked at a player behind you. Ah! I don't know what happened there exactly, but somehow it worked out for this side of Apeks.
You know, sometimes when you see somebody and you forget that you've switched sides, and you're like, oh, that's another counter-terrorist. Okay. Wait, we're not counter-terrorists anymore. Wait, what? I feel
Why
like
is he
maybe there's a bit
shooting
of
me?
That was a crazy one. What on earth are we witnessing? But what a way to continue on this game as well. What more could we ask for? I'm quite interested to see this buy coming out because we are going to see a full, well, as much weaponry as we can get from both sides coming out here as well. I'm really liking what Apeks is putting down here with the A1Ss, but it will be met with quite lethal force here from eyeballers.
Oh, Norky missed the jump. Rip.
We've all done it. We've all done it.
Jacob going to be in a good position to find one, but Nor coming into clutch and finds two. Now Sense is just going to be deleting eyeballers. Heap last one left alive. They forced into this. I really thought they'd be able to come into this round with a lot of oomph, but unfortunately not. They get absolutely decimated in mid now. He's just left to try and do something here. He's going to have all eyeballs on him. Ironically, smoke goes out. They're just going to be spraying through it. He already loses half his HP that he had. Comes out. He has to try and push into it, but he drops dead. For them, they didn't mind to take him down there or just leave him to go because taking him out after time would have been quite fun as well.
It would have. Keeping 3 alive there for Apeks is beautiful. That's the sort of the ideal number you want to be keeping alive between rounds as well, especially on your second round, is 3 can buy for 2 as well, and they have those saved weaponry. So yeah, keeping that many alive definitely makes it expensive and painful for the eyeballers. But yeah, we will see an eco round coming out here from them. A couple of 4-star weapons, but nothing particularly to write home about here. Should just be a pretty simple round for Apeks, but I don't want to jinx it. I've said that a couple of times this series and been proven sorely wrong. So I'm going to hold my breath on that one.
2 Glocks, couple of pistols, upgraded ones. Caca's going to be looking to delete them off the server with the help of his teammate. He does eventually fall, but he's able to survive nonetheless. Losing one player, it's not the end of the world. They pick up the Glil. Yeah, and they get the upgrades across. So, yeah, they're pretty good on that front.
Yeah, Apeks, they're rolling in money.
Is this the momentum we've been waiting for?
Maybe. I don't want to curse it. I don't want to curse it because I feel like the moment we say anything.
Okay, I will. This is the momentum we've been looking for.
It's a
Apeks now going to be able to charge forward.
which doesn't sound like much, but a 3-round lead is the most we've had all series. So you know what? We take the victories where we can find them. We take the silver linings.
Oh man. All right, peppzorlul. Already down super low. Going to be chucking off the smoke over towards the A site, which is going to be open. So it's going to be a retake round here for Apeks. This, you know, could put in a little bit of danger, but, you know, retaking against quite a few low players could be fairly beneficial.
Especially
it's all
with
going
the
to come down to peppzorlul.
The A1Ss, of course, against these low health. It just takes a single stray bullet to really nail them.
They've not found any kills. This is pretty damning. Jacob's going to get heavily tagged. Apeks tagged even further. Now dropped. The player's known, and now they're just going to be deleted of this retake. Looking perfect. Shine. Can't do anything now. peppzorlul 4 HP.
4 HP, a dream. Too far removed to do anything here as well. I feel really bad because he was down 4 HP, in the first 20 seconds? But will be afforded their life at the end of this. That's silver lining. They've got their armor, they've got an AK, they've got a single piece of utility. But that one hurts a bit. But 4-round lead. Tom, this is what we were looking for. We talked about a team needing to break away, to get some momentum, to put some consecutive rounds on the board. And our prayers have finally been answered here.
Yeah, and this is essentially the first real momentum we've seen the team have since Apeks on their first...
Yes.
No, sorry, Eyeballs on their first half.
Yeah.
When they started out on T side on Inferno, they did pretty good. And then they just dropped off the face of the earth. And it was just back and forth. Now, we see Apeks, they picked up a 4-round lead, but Jacob, he gets sent back in. Not like this, because Sense, Caca, they're here to deny it. Kicks it in between 2 passerby. He does get burned, but it doesn't matter. His teammate drops, but through the smokes, he's able to spray down JW. Now Shine left in a 1v3, 46 HP. He's got the bomb, but he's going to have to work so hard to make this turn out in his favor. And unfortunately, I think he's going to get caught off guard by kicks in. The timing is just going to be absolutely terrible for him. Flash gets popped, and so does his head.
CacaNito has had an absolutely stellar couple of rounds here as well. The positioning has been absolutely perfect. The kills have been clinical as well. So I just want to highlight just how well that he has been playing in this second half as well, and has really been sort of a standout. And I think I want to put a large part of why they've had so much momentum has been off the back of many multi-kills for him. Just beautiful positioning, having his teammates' backs as well. And whether we can keep that up is another matter, though.
Yeah. I should also mention, I think this is my last Counter-Strike broadcast of the year.
Oh, so, is it?
Yeah.
Hopefully, well, happy Counter-Strike Christmas.
Yeah. Hopefully we see an epic comeback from Eyeballers, because I would actually like a couple more rounds. Give me something to laugh at.
What's that third map?
With.
That's third map cooling.
Never mind. CacaNito coming in, gets 2 kills. Caca with 1, and well, Shine trying to bring it back in, but take him. He's going to be killing his teammate. That is going to be rounds. CacaNito going huge. Picks up 3 kills. Oh, all right. Penultimate round here. We're looking at the series point and the map point here in the favor of Apeks.
It would need to be 6 rounds in a row from Eyeballers, which we can half the copium, but I don't see happening. They might try keep it going a little bit longer. They have the weaponry to try fight for this, but 6 rounds for overtime is definitely asking a lot of them. So maybe this is it. Maybe finally we see the game of cat and mouse come to an end.
Indeed. Well, there we go. It's going to be a painful one for Eyeball. Starting off with heavily tagged. JW going to be charging in with the Mag 10. Go for the spray. The damage is going to happen, but Jacob is going to be able to take down Pepzo in the meantime. Jacob now going to be pushing down Highway. Finds a kill. His second one of the round. JW with 1, but he's left alone. And the moment in caves. Sampek able to get a kill. Onto Jacob. Good trades coming through. 3v3, but advantage safely sits on the side of Apeks at the moment. Sense going to be sitting passively at the moment. He's not looking to start a fight. He just wants to stay alive, make sure he can secure this round for his team. Now he goes. He is playing aggressive, and he's going to make it work. He finds one, but that's all he's good for. 2v2, the bomb. Shifting over towards ramp. CacaNito waiting for some kind of confirmation where the bomb is at. And Eyeballs, they're just so shaken. They're not really too sure where to go. We need some kind of just go for it momentum from these guys. JW only has 13 HP, so he's not the best at going for the entry, but he has to do it.
The bomb still hasn't gone down yet,
CT
though.
as well.
And that's what little utility they have left expended there, or smoking where they think they might be coming from. Complete misread here, however. Bomb will finally go down. 2 kits available, however.
Caves they go. CacaNito takes down Heap. JW is going to have to go 1v2 with 13 HP with a single flash. He's in CT at the moment. He hears the footsteps. It's going to be CacaNito peeking on in. They get the information. The flash has to come out at the perfect time. It doesn't because it flashes himself. Decent sort of position for him to go in, but it's going to be the shot whilst he lands. That's going to be a GG. Well played. Fantastic game from Apeks. Finally getting the lead, and, well, they didn't let it go to waste.
They did not. They definitely kept us on edge for the first half of that. The beautiful, absolutely dominant sort of CT side there as well. Of course, on their map pick.